I'm thinking about doing more story for
why are
Kobe.
you speaking for Kobe?
I didn't speak for Kobe.
I was talking
said,
to Kobe the entire
speaking...
time, and then I said, "Are you ready? Like, are you sure?" And then Will goes, "Yeah, I am." He's speaking for you, Kobe.
I'm giving you a little bit of present right now. I'm making more story for you.
What?
In the chat.
Oh my god, you're not fucking funny.
Him?
All right, Kobe, let's continue. Just
Hold
ignore
on,
Why are
him.
you doing all that? Just watch the video, bro.
Just ignore him, yeah.
I can multitask.
No, you can't. Because we're not asking you, you're gonna be like, I don't know.
I am watching it.
I know how stupid you are. You can get lost really quick.
True.
The long wait as we all experience the most viral sensation in recent years.
PS5
it
controller.
was Among Us.
Fall Guys was the biggest news that year. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who
like
would win a death battle.
You look like a bitch.
In the lonely dark of space, aboard a malfunctioning vessel, a peculiar crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together to save their souls from a quiet demise.
Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up to these colorful clowns to fix it. Impressive, since their spacesuits
I miss when Among Us was hot.
Oh, that's
now it's just
Now there's like 50 random
just how they
rolls.
are.
That doesn't
Wait,
really
what?
do anything.
Ew, why?
Yeah, and then try hard.
Tasks they undertake to save their ship require
So he
varying
bake
degrees
us?
of difficulty
Fuckers?
and skill. It may not take much to reconnect some wires
What
in the
the fuck?
cafeteria,
Likes
but it
and
certainly
dislikes of
does to
fuckers.
clear asteroids when your ship is moving faster than light.
If that's not a suit, then why do they have a cafeteria when they don't have a mouth?
At any point,
yeah.
these creatures must draw from medical training, electrical skills, and mechanical know-how.
Okay, but it's total chaos, so teamwork is key. They gotta spread out and trust that while they're all swiping cards, they have each other's backs. Right?
Well,
I want to play the VR one.
always
Yeah, I
I'm
want
gonna
to do
scream
that
at
too.
people.
Fate has placed some external
Yes.
Me too.
force that stands between this species and their survival.
There's an imposter among them.
What's
I mean,
this?
among us, but not us though. Right, Wiz? Right?
For the 9th time, I'm not an imposter.
That's just what an
Oh my
imposter
God.
would say. They're shape-shifting aliens. They could be anyone, or any mad scientist in a lab coat.
The imposter threatens the pack and pushes them towards
I got the
extinction
Venus
by
and Among
any
Us
means
vibes.
necessary. Anything from damaging lights to wrecking the ship's reactor.
Which can be tricky to fix in time. Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineer training to do the same. So not all of them can McLean it up.
All while the imposters conceal their motivations and
I like the
infiltrate the
dog collar.
herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space. Just for being kinda...
Oh yeah, Netflix had an Among Us show.
Really?
I asked that question earlier, no one answered.
Imposter.
Oh, I didn't hear you, but yeah.
He does seem to know an awful lot about these aliens.
Who the
And
fuck are
just
these
to put
three
it
new
out there,
characters?
it
You know,
I
stop.
don't know.
They're
That's a
gonna-
good point.
I'm saying right
editor?
now,
Say
they're gonna make their
sus.
own little show in the future.
No, what do you
Really?
mean?
Well,
No,
maybe
No,
they're
I'm just
editors.
guessing.
It's
'cause-
literally my job.
No shit, Will. I'm just guessing.
ear canals.
Ah, jeez, fix your mic, dummy.
Anytime it's like
I
this,
agree
when they
with the
started
minimal
adding
ball.
new characters,
I
they
knew
always
the
try to make a
sussy
show.
baka from the start. And again, just to be very clear, it isn't me.
Same here.
Oh, come on. Anyone could be the imposter, Boomstick. It's completely random.
Random starts with R and so does. Oh, I know who it is. It's always the red one.
Wait, what? What? It isn't me. It isn't me.
Oh, damn, nice.
Oh, right. There's usually
Easy win.
imposters.
Dear God.
Just like
The
this,
imposters aren't
there's
just
always
It's
two.
a girl.
They're also hunters, bloodhounds
What?
tracking and assassinating crewmates when they least
Just like
expect
it says, there's only two.
Their neck. Stab him
Or
with
just
a
fucking
Yeah.
replay.
shoot him with a desert eagle. Their freaking tongues.
played him?
Impale
Good
their
English.
faces. Oh God.
Damn.
Right for the visor.
They may look like they're wearing spacesuits, but that's
Guardians of the
not a
Galaxy.
visor. That is their actual face. Examining their cross-section reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies, and that they are comprised of exactly one large bone, which must mean their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based. Their whole anatomy is one unsolvable mystery.
Ew. They
What's
got
up,
Ew.
Paul?
toes, puff arms for no reason, and can stretch like Mr. Fantastic. What are these freaky things?
No one knows. They don't even exist within the same
Thank
realm
you.
of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost. invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still among us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crew.
Or become guardian angels for the living by literally shielding them.
That's gotta be one tough shield, because remember that Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires a laser that can rip apart whole planets. Good God! To split
That's
this
from the
planet
show.
apart like that would need over 10
So
million
stupid.
tons of TNT.
A number
it's
so
fixed. Look at 'em, they're
incomprehensible
goofy.
you'd have to
That's what I
multiply
keep saying.
1
The
billion
goofier
by
something
1
is,
billion.
it's usually the stronger it
Twice.
is.
More than enough to annihilate Earth over
And yeah, it's like
160
super edgy
million
serious. Like
times,
obviously, yeah, they
which
can be
seems
strong,
like
but like
overkill for the
they usually get outclassed
space
by anything
vampires they were fighting.
Right, the crew has crossed over with a
Look at
variety
Discord,
of
man.
other universes.
Yeah.
Vampire Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator,
Banana
the
bomb,
classics.
magic pencil,
Including
magic
this Henry
star.
Stickmin
Stop-
guy.
stop-
Apparently,
you
he's a
can't read.
kleptomaniac with a surprisingly
You
wide
can't read.
and wacky arsenal all the crew can have.
Desert Eagle mates will find Henry's weapons throughout the ship, like a banana bomb, a teleporter, a ninja star, and a magic pencil that can bring drawings to life.
These creepy Teletubbies can sketch whatever they want into existence, and they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Where's these little trash can people are freaking me out.
In a strange way, all of this makes sense for this
So
fascinating
cute as fuck though.
species. In the face of insurmountable odds,
It's hitting my
something
dick.
inside tells them
No.
to band together
Ew.
no matter what, to use
I can never
all the
unsee that
tools
now.
available and try to survive again and again. On a ship, on strange planets, anywhere they may be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Among us,
That's for real.
together.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Why is that shoes like that?
Welcome to the bright, colorful world of the Blunder Dome.
like
So we have shape-shifting murderers versus people who jump.
Guys.
Damn. Okay.
Face each other through fun playgrounds with nothing but clear skies above.
Oh, sorry.
These
And grab.
lively obstacle courses
There
showcase their inherent skills and abilities. As if drawn by natural instinct, they hurtle over barriers together and pass through various tests of strength, agility, and mental fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house courses get. How do these weebles wobble through it?
With a shocking level of innate parkour mastery that otherwise hasn't been seen since 2006. But honestly, not many of the beans
It was fun to watch
make
parkour
it,
people get
and
really
only
injured
one can be
because they're
crowned the
stupid
winner
as hell.
before everything starts
Damn.
all over again.
Which makes for some very friendly competition. Like survival of the fittest, but for a bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab, shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top. Or even roll up into a ball and launch across the course. Self-preservation
balls,
be
man.
damned.
And over
Yeah, I
time,
didn't see
the
that
beans
before.
have evolved to higher levels of, let's call it imagination. The engineer Digi invented the creative device so the beans could start
Why is
making
she
and
so
designing
bad?
new obstacles and challenges for themselves.
Digi's the guy.
Oh, no.
As well as additional
Why is he
tools
so
like
bad?
wrecking balls,
Why? I was just
monster
kidding.
punches, bows, and even translators that
Wait,
make
low-key, I
nonsensical
think that is a
language
girl.
intelligible.
But even at their best, they're still just flinging themselves over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This species seems to have a
I
biological
thought it was gonna be fucking
navigate
cheeked
these
up.
courses for one singular purpose.
There should be a new skin.
That crown.
No.
I
That
mean,
cheeked up skin.
if I could be king for a day,
Yes.
I'd push you off a cliff right now.
Very funny. Get away from me.
Things in the Blunder Dome can get wild. We've seen these goobers get smacked by
Goobers.
giant mallets and fall into actual hot lava, but they always pop back up at the qualification stage later, completely unharmed
That rubber chicken.
somehow.
These remarkable creatures have demonstrated some dumbfounding durability, such as
think
getting
Among Us is
struck
gonna
by
win.
meteors. That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15 kilotons. But they still get right back up to Rube Goldberg themselves straight through another obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and came out the other side completely fine. Whoa, wait, what? Did I just say the Big Bang? Why do we even mention the meteor? Who cares? Their suits are basically indestructible.
Boomstick.
So they're
I
suit.
hate
They
to tell you
have
this.
universal
Those
defense.
aren't really.
Don't say it.
Those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Oh.
Man, people were getting weird back in 2020. Didn't they have better things to do?
With only arms, legs, and eyes, there must be some genetic mechanism inside the beans that causes them to be self-sustaining. Though after some dissection, it's unclear.
Ew.
This is an official image, by the way.
I don't
That's
know
what they
what's
look
more
like.
upsetting, that skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Imagine bumping into this thing in a dark alleyway. No, thank you.
No.
So, this means when you start the game, game, you're just flat out naked? Just swinging away, beans in the wind.
Strange such nakedness would be allowed, considering what's actually happening is the
What the
Fall
freak?
Guys are contestants in a non-stop 24/7 game show, the Ultimate Knockout. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So what might be misconstrued as some sort of migration cycle is really a brutal, never-ending
just a fun
gauntlet
game.
that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
So it's like the Truman Show mixed with Wipeout and Naked and Afraid. What happened to them being just colorful cartoon
I have major
beans?
tunnel
And
vision
they
too.
survive to keep playing the game.
The frick does that even mean?
What? The game makers have said that when the
What?
beans fall to their
What
death,
does that even mean?
a moment of displacement, serenity,
The thing you just
Tunnel
said.
vision,
less
Mark.
detachment from
It means
all
if,
worldly
like, when
and
you're
physical
just, like, solely
bonds.
focused on one
Then
thing.
they pop back onto the podium to celebrate their achievements. That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their bodies so far they pass beyond the observable universe.
Oh god, the Twitter feeds.
Oh yeah! January 18th, 2022, 9:14 a.m. The Fall Guy stretched so far he exited the universe as we know it, and
I don't
then
have no
he
use
kept
for it. I mean, you can
going.
find something at your
Speaking
job
of
that could.
universes, the Fall Guys have seen dozens of guest stars from other stories and have learned from their cultures, like flying around in the TARDIS of Doctor Who fame, wielding He-Man's power sword, launching Ryu's iconic Hadouken, or even just
Hadouken.
becoming Pac-Man. They just become Pac-Man. They're Pac-Man.
Wiz,
And
I know
Pac-Man.
we've seen some crazy things
We
on the
do.
show, but these 6 feet tall jelly bean monsters eat food through their feet. What are we
Ew.
brought
Let's
upon
go.
the world? Is this cute,
No.
colorful reality
technically
an
fucking
endless
their
void
feet is
of
a blowjob.
darkness and despair? Revelations
You
and
already know.
performances too catastrophic
Bad.
for the human mind to process? A vicious cycle on this blue marble surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beans.
Pretty much.
Ah, cool, let's see them fight.
Nothing's gonna happen, bro.
Wiz,
You know what? I'm gonna mute them while they go through the ad. Okay, so I think the Among Us people are gonna win because
Yeah,
how the fuck is the Fall Guys people supposed to back themselves up? Oh, I'm Mark. I already know the Fall Guys win.
Fuck am I doing? What about you, Will?
He said yeah, Sam.
Among Us.
He's a hawk to it to me.
Alright.
Among Us.
But look at this W game. Fucking peak card game right here. I love using Doom 2099 with Dr. Doom.
the App
Absolute
Store,
beast.
Google Play, and
Or
Stop.
visit marvelsnap.com
Sorry.
to learn more. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Ew.
What? We're just playing.
The fucking saxophone ass sound.
Why are they killing each other?
That's kind of the game.
What? They should be killing the Fall Guys.
They all died. Alright. Alright, we have one.
I don't get this right now.
And me neither. What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna enjoy the show.
See, they don't even know how to animate this. They're just showing random fucking pictures.
They're doing it right now.
Like, I would know that was twerking.
Yes.
Oh my god. Are the fucking Among Us people not like adorable for this shit?
That's
Oh
Will.
my god.
That's part armor right there.
They don't fight back. What is happening?
Fight back.
Oh.
This is absolute peak.
No, it's not. I don't know what's happening. Why is there a Dr. Seuss bike?
They
Why
literally
is it
said-
Pac-Man?
They literally
Why
said
is it
this.
fucking? Why is it the Raw sword?
Anime can never be. It's confirmed. They solo all of Hazbin Hotel.
Oh my god, right. No. Oh. They don't fight back.
He was fighting back the entire time. He was the aggressor.
No, from the game, you don't fight,
W.
you just grab. Why is it?
W. Oh my god! What are you doing?
What's happening? That was a trash video. I hated that video. Did
Nope.
we finish this video?
W Among
This
Us.
video- This video was so retarded, bro.
Sussy Among Us. And at the end of this video is when it showed the teaser for Kratos versus Azura.
Actually, I want to see that.
It just
Also,
says
I want to see the trailer.
there's no trailer. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, yeah.